Hi, I'm Margaret, and as it's very nearly December, here's the first of my Christmas recipes. These are my chocolate-covered spiced cookies. These little cookies can be made in advance and keep really well in an airtight tin. There are 2 steps to this recipe. I tend to make them one day and then coat them with the chocolate and decorate them the day after. This is another of those nice easy recipes where all the dry ingredients go in one bowl, the rest of the ingredients go in another, and then they get combined. I'm using quite a few different spices here, but if there are any you don't like or you particularly like, you can vary this to suit your own taste. I particularly enjoy that lovely combination of cinnamon and ginger. It's just a taste of Christmas for me. Next we cream the butter and the light brown sugar until they're lovely and creamy. This forms the base for the rest of the ingredients. There, that looks nice and smooth. Next, mix the egg and the coffee in, just the yolk for this recipe. This needs mixing really well before we add the flour. I find the best way of adding treacle to something is to pop it on a weighing scales and just pour it in. There we go. Now the flour needs adding a little bit at a time. All those lovely spices in there as well will give this a great flavour. So it's well and truly mixed. Now it's time to shape the cookies, and a tablespoon is good for this. It helps to make sure that all the cookies are the same size. And just roll it into a ball, roll it around in the sugar, and pop it onto the baking sheet. I like to leave a little bit of space in between each one, just to make sure, because they do spread out quite a bit. The cookies will be very soft when they first come out, so do leave them on the tray for 5 or 10 minutes. Then they can go on the rack to cool completely. And while they're doing this, let's get the chocolate coating ready. I'm going to cover them in tempered milk chocolate and then use the white chocolate to drizzle and make a pattern. And then maybe a few sprinkles on top will be nice. I've got a really simple way of tempering chocolate, which I'll share with you. I chop the chocolate as small as I can and pop it into a plastic container. I use plastic because it doesn't retain the heat. And to temper chocolate this way in the microwave, you have to make sure that it doesn't go above 32 degrees. And this is how you do it. First, pop the chopped chocolate into the microwave for 30 seconds. Take it out, give it a good stir. Pop it back in, 20 seconds, then stir it again. The stirring helps to distribute the heat more evenly and stops it getting too hot. Then it goes back for 10 seconds stir, 10 seconds stir, until it's nearly all melted. Then just stir until the chocolate is completely melted. And that's it, it's ready to use. Now that each biscuit is covered in chocolate, I'm going to leave them for about 10 minutes. The chocolate should now be set enough, but still a little soft, so we can neaten up the shape with a circular cutter. Now I'll let them set completely in the fridge. Then you can decorate them any way you like. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed the recipe, and I'll catch you next week for another lovely Christmas treat.